Thank you for joining us on this Monday afternoon. I'm Kristen Strakalaitis. Coming up, Ford makes a special delivery for astronaut Buzz Aldrin. But we'll begin in Russia. Volvo says it has suspended vehicle shipments to the country until further notice. The move comes as the West continues to impose sanctions on Russia for its invasion on Ukraine. Volvo exports vehicles from plants in Sweden, China, and the U.S. to Russia. The automaker sold about 9,000 vehicles in the country last year. Meanwhile, Volkswagen Group temporarily suspended delivery of vehicles to Russian dealerships. The automaker telling the RIA news agency about the move. As we told you Friday, VW Group is halting output at 2 plants in Germany this week. That is a result of a parts shortage related to the war in Ukraine. Production of VW, Audi, and Cupra compact battery electric vehicles built on VW's MEB platform are affected. Among the parts in short supply, electrical cable harnesses produced in Ukraine. In other news, Tesla's factory in Germany is in the final phase of the approval process. That is according to the environmental ministry in the German state of Brandenburg. Environmental concerns have delayed the plant's opening. Tesla originally wanted to start output last July, but has pushed back the opening several times. Turning to Stellantis. CEO Carlos Tavares is expecting the automaker's supply base to absorb some of the costs associated with producing electric vehicles. That is in order to keep them affordable for the masses. Tavares says the cost of electrification is the, quote, big gorilla in the room, with EVs being 50% more expensive to produce than conventional models. He says the automaker risks losing the middle class while shrinking its consumer base if the vehicles get too pricey. Meanwhile, Tavares will lay out Stellantis' long-term strategic plan on Tuesday. Uber is testing a new earnings algorithm in 24 U.S. cities. It is all in an effort to attract more drivers. Specifically, the change allows drivers to see pay and destinations before accepting a trip. The algorithm also raises the incentives for drivers to take short rides. The ride-sharing company is still attempting to win back drivers who left when the pandemic began. And workers at Ford's Oakville assembly plant in Ontario helped make Buzz Aldrin's birthday wish come true. The famous astronaut ordered a 2022 Lincoln Nautilus in October, and he wanted it delivered in time for his 92nd birthday on January 30th. But his order sat unproduced for months amid the semiconductor shortage. Lincoln's president, Joy Falatico, was alerted to Aldrin's plight through a text from former Ford CEO Jim Hackett. Lincoln immediately worked to pull ahead Aldrin's order and get it delivered by his birthday. In the end, it was mission accomplished. The team even added a special touch, a custom plaque inside the vehicle that reads, "Especially made for Buzz Aldrin by Oakville Assembly Plant employees." That is our time for today. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.